New details tonight on the allegations that students at a local school served teachers food tainted with bodily fluids.
This happened at Olentangy Hyatts Middle School. NBC4's Tyler Beckham has been following this story, and he's in Powell with what we learned today.
We now know that there are 8 students involved, according to Delaware County Sheriff's investigators, and 2 teachers who ingested the food in last week's incident that for some of the students carry 3 charges. As parents of Olentangy Hyatts Middle Schoolers react to the news that a handful of fellow students allegedly fed teachers food tainted with urine and a bodily fluid.
We're in a good school district, and obviously you think you're sheltered for some of that stuff, but you know, evidently it could happen anywhere.
The Delaware County Sheriff's Office, investigating last Thursday's incident since the day it happened, just released their reports, providing new information about the incident. According to investigators, there were 2 separate incidents. One happened in the morning when 4 14-year-old students are accused of putting a bodily fluid in the crepes they prepared for class that a 24-year-old female teacher ate. Parents don't know what to think.
I don't know if it's something that's like a copycat. I've seen that, heard that. If it's more simple terms as trying to just get attention.
The Sheriff's Office lists preliminary charges against the 4 teenagers as assault, failure to report a felony, and disorderly conduct. Investigators also list a second separate incident happening later in the school day last Thursday. That's when reports indicate 3 14-year-old students and a 15-year-old prepared crepes with urine, allegedly feeding it this time to a 48-year-old female teacher, with a preliminary charge of assault against the 4 students. Now, it's important to note those charges are just preliminary charges. It's up to the prosecutor's office to file charges, which hasn't happened at this point. We reached out to the school district for their comment, but they didn't have one. Local for you in Delaware County, Tyler Beckham, NBC4.